Oh boy. Alright, what up? We're back on the ladder. It's been a while. As you can see, we're in beginner tier rank 1, and I have a little explanation for that, being that I haven't really played much the past few seasons, if it's not apparent. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I haven't really uploaded many VSS videos in recent months, but being at rank 1 gives us a new opportunity for a new series. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into BSS, and we're going to use Mewtwo until I hit Master Ball. We're gonna be very stupid. As you can see, no Koraidon, no Miraidon, no Calyrex. We're running Mewtwo, and we're running my boy Zamazenta. And then we got some staples. We got Primarina, Ursaluna-Bloodmoon. We got Scizor to deal with Chien-Pao, and we do have Landorus-T for Intimidate and for some extra bulk. So I'm excited to get into this. We're just gonna go ahead and choose this team and see if anybody's playing this godforsaken regulation. We are truly in the end game now. 2 legendaries, regulation I. Alright, here we go. We got not even any legendaries on my opponent's team, but that doesn't mean we're in the clear because he does have some annoying mons. We're looking at Porygon 2. We already know how that thing gets run. We're on Fluttermane, which could be a defensive set, which I don't like seeing. Swampert. We got Meowscarada, we got Dragonite, and we got Snorlax, which I've seen a surprising amount of, if I recall correctly. So what we're going to do here is predict a Meowscarada lead. I'm thinking it's going to be Meowscarada just for U-turn. It could be Swampert for setup, but I guess I should show this Mewtwo set. I've used this Mewtwo before. It's the standard Choice Scarf, or not standard, but standard for me. Choice Scarf Terra Fairy with Side Strike, Grass Knot, Terra Blast, and Ice Beam. So you know what? We are actually going to lead with Mewtwo. I think we got pretty good odds there. We'll bring Zamazenta, and then we don't really need Scizor for anything. It's just the priority would be nice, but Landorus for Dragonite, TBH, is looking pretty good. So we'll go with those 3. I feel kind of bad using all of these legendaries against this poor guy that's just running these standard-ass mons, probably little Japanese kid getting on, wanting to use his favorites. But he has some strong mons himself, so I don't feel too bad. But let's get into this. You already know how this shit goes. He is going to lead with the Meowscarada, so this could actually be bad if he has Sash. So we might just pop Terra here. I actually don't see a reason why we wouldn't. My god, I don't even remember the fucking controls. Okay, Terra Fairy. Yeah, we don't got anything to worry about. We'll go ahead, just pop that, and I could click Ice Beam if he U-turns into Dragonite, but nah, we'll just Terra Blast. There we go. Let's go. Cat versus cat. I have the better one, though. Alright, Terra, here we are. It's been such a long time since I've played this game. Holy shit. Alright, hard on our head. Looking beautiful, Mewtwo. Looking absolutely stellar. Haha. Oh, he's got a Terra too. Damn. Alright. What you got? You gonna be stellar? You gonna be fun? No, just grass? Okay. I'm a little confused. I guess that extra damage flower trick really comes in clutch. But let's see how much his Terra Blast does. Meowscarada isn't that defensive. So, let's see, beautiful animation. Okay, he doesn't die. Should have gone for that Ice Beam. But this flower trick, does this kill us? I mean, with Terra Grass, I'm a little scared, I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh shit. I really should have gone for Ice Beam. I just did not expect him to Terra. I really expected a U-turn, first and foremost. But that's alright. That is absolutely fine. What we can do now is... I'm actually not too upset about that because we know what his Terra is now. The only thing is I don't think I can outspeed with Landorus. I can't outspeed with you, but it's like good enough to have Zamazenta here. So we'll go into Zamazenta. Let's see. Beautiful shiny. Back in it. This is like almost nostalgic to be running these mons here. Do I go for an Iron Defense? He has a lot of physical mons. Kind of want to just get rid of this Meowscarada though, so we're going to go for a Body Press. Please don't go into Fluttermane. Don't make me a full 2 turns in a row. Okay, Porygon 2. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, Trace. Ooh, he's smart. He's smart. He wants that Dauntless Shield. Alright. I respect that. Okay, let's see how much his Body Press does, though. Okay, it's still not going to save you. Yeah. That's not gonna save you, and you can't Terra Ghost. So, goodbye. Yeah, Eviolite plus Dauntless Shield is not gonna be enough to save you from 2 body presses from a Zamazenta. I'm sorry. I'm interested in what his last mon is, though. I'm really hoping it's Dragonite, so that I can just Ice Fang him. Yes! Yes, dude. Okay. Ice Fang. Let's go. He might outspeed me. I'm not too sure. Oh, no, he does not. This isn't gonna kill. Yeah, especially with multi-scale up. That was a crit, too. God damn. Metronome? Okay. Ivy Cudgel. That's a good Metronome to get. Like, not against Zamazenta, but just in general, that's a pretty good Metronome to get. I have not seen... Okay. Well, that was something. This time, though, our guy is using legendaries. So we're going to see a Kyogre, we're going to see a Zacian, which is interesting. We got Zamazenta versus Zacian, potentially. Urshifu, Rillaboom, Dragonite, and Ogerpon. So this guy seems to know what he's doing a little more. We don't have any Terra Grass Meowscaradas or Metronome Dragonites on our team that we're fighting. So, what I can do, I'm going to say he probably wants to lead with Kyogre. So I kind of want to go Primarina. Obviously, he's going to have Thunder, so maybe not. I actually don't have anything for Kyogre. I guess I could Terra Poison on Primarina. That might help. It's just that I don't think we're going to do a ton of damage to him regardless. I have Wild Charge on Zamazenta. He could be Terra Fairy, though. I'm so tired of Terra. I have Grass Knot on Mewtwo. You know what? Full send. Mewtwo turn 1. We're not going to fumble like we did last time. And you know what? Fuck it. We'll bring Primarina to this one. Landorus would be good against Ogerpon and against Dragonite. But I'm being cautious about the Kyogre. So we'll go with those 3 for this one. Yeah. If anybody has any, like, draft leagues that they got a spot open in, I'd be interested in kind of trying that out, getting some new content on the channel. So, you know, hit me up if you got that. But, getting into this, he's going to lead with Rillaboom. Okay. I fuck with it. We're going to have Mewtwo coming out here. This is a better matchup for Mewtwo, though, I guess. So, Grassy Surge going to be activated. That's fine with me. I'm kind of wanting... I can just go for Ice Beam. Like, fuck it. Ice Beam. Don't switch into Kyogre. Thank you. Goodbye. Ice Beam. Bada bop. Get fucked. You're dead. Alright, perfect. Now I'm expecting the Kyogre. He might not know that I'm choiced yet, though. Unless that's some kind of weird Choice Scarf Rillaboom set going on there, then he doesn't know that I'm Choice Scarfed yet. So let's see. Ultra Ball, yep, Kyogre. That's fine. Drizzle gonna start. Okay, now we're just gonna go into Primarina. I want to save Mewtwo a little more. He is the highlight of this little mini-series I'm attempting to do. So we'll save him a little bit. I'm expecting just a Water Spout to come in. So we'll switch into Primarina. If he predicts this and goes for a Thunder, he's godlike, and I can't say shit. So here we are. The big seal coming in. Yep, Water Spout. We are Assault Vest. We're gonna tank that pretty well. Pretty well indeed, and get our HP restored from that Grassy Surge. Now we're going to go for Terra just to resist a Thunder, although he could be Specs. He could be Specs, but we're going to go for Moonblast, try to get that special attack drop on him. Probably the best play here. Oh, he's going to Terra. Okay, Terra Fairy? I'm guessing Terra Fairy. Could also be just Terra Water to get more damage off. Yes, it is going to be Terra Water. But we should take another Water Spout from this guy. Especially, even though he's at full health, we should be able to... Actually, because I'm Terraing, I'm not sure. Not sure. It was kind of a toss-up, though. Because I'm not 100% certain if he was gonna be Specs or not. Which I'm assuming he is now. But that's just kind of a toss-up. I had to take my chances. So let's see if this kills. It might, honestly, because I don't resist it anymore. Yeah. Alright, so that's a fumble on my part, but that's fine. We're not out of this yet. We're 1 for 1. Terra would have been nice, but we don't have to worry about it too much. I outspeed you. I can go for Grass Knot on Mewtwo here, since we know that he's Terra Water. And Kyogre, I'm thinking, is a pretty heavy beast. So we're gonna go ahead, just click this Grass Knot here, and see what we can do. Yep, please do a whole lot. Please. Oh, it just one-shots. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Mewtwo. Okay, now we gotta deal with Zacian. I'm thinking I switch out into Zamazenta, and then if Zamazenta dies, I come in here and I go for just Psy Strike and get a whole lot of damage off. So, yep, here's Zacian. Okay, he's gonna get the attack boost because every new legendary since like Gen 6 is fucking broken. So Zamazenta, come on in, nullify that attack boost with your defense boost and see what we can get going here. This is gonna come down to Mewtwo versus Zacian, and I don't know if Mewtwo wins it. We have to get a little bit of chip damage off first with Zamazenta, I'm thinking. So this defense boost should help us a little bit. Swords Dance, that's very scary. We should still outspeed though on Mewtwo. So I really just need some damage on this guy. So we're gonna go for a body press. Gonna go for body press here. We do outspeed, which is interesting. Okay, that's a whole lot of damage, which is very nice. That Sacred Sword isn't gonna kill. We live on 3 after a Swords Dance? That's fucking insane, dude. Wow, I did not expect to live that. Like, yes, we have a defense boost, but he had the attack boost and a Swords Dance up. And Sacred Sword doesn't ignore defense boost, so that's kind of insane. Is he not, like, EV trained or something? Or am I just, like, misinterpreting, like, or my calcs in my head wrong? I don't know, but that was crazy. Let's go ahead and get into another one. WR1 Jeffy bringing in the Electrode and the Vileplume and the Hisuian Gudra, which I like to see. That's a big throwback on my channel to like my first few videos where I used a Hisuian Gudra. They got Blissey, they got Goldango, no legendaries. Alright, he could lead with Electrode and go for Volt Switch. That's something, right? He could lead with Gudra, go for some setups, go for Shelter. What I want to do, I think I just lead Zamazenta, and we'll bring Mewtwo. And what do I do about my third Mon? I'm thinking another physical attacker just because I don't want to be fucked on Blissey. So, yeah, we'll just bring Landorus and hope for the best. Obviously, Goldango is going to be a bit of a problem because Intimidate doesn't affect him with Good as Gold. But we do have Earthquake. And if he's not Air Balloon or Terra Flying, which it's actually likely that he's Terra Flying, then we should be good. So hopefully he just doesn't bring him. But here we are going to see the Electrode come out. Alright, this guy likes his Electrode. I fuck with it. I definitely fuck with it. Alright, get that defense boost. Not really gonna help too much. We're just gonna go for a body press. Just going for this body press. Taunt? That's fine. I wasn't going for an Iron Defense. But I see your plan. I see your plan and I respect it. So this body press, gonna take him down into the red. He's Rocky Helmet. Okay. Alright, dude. That's cool, that's cool. Thunderbolt. How much is this gonna do to us? Okay, not a whole lot. Thought he got the paralysis for a second. But there we go. Aftermath. Electrode gets Aftermath? The fuck? Alright, you know what? That's kind of a good strategy. Having Rocky Helmet and Taunt and Aftermath on your lead Mon definitely, like, does a lot of damage. That's actually pretty good. So here we're gonna see the Gudra. We are just gonna go for a body press on this guy as well. Assuming he's gonna Terra, I don't see why he would send in, yeah, I don't see why he would send in a Mon that's very likely to die to body press. So, he is gonna Terra Flying? Okay. Alright. That doesn't, like, I was expecting more so a Poison or a Fairy. Flying, I guess, still, like, it resists my body press. And he is gonna go for Shelter. So, like, I get it. Scudra is pretty scary now. But, him not being Steel anymore makes way for Mewtwo to do good damage. So, we're gonna go for an Ice Fang on this guy. just get a little bit of chip damage off more. If he wants to spam Shelter, I'm okay with that a little bit, but nah, he's going to take care of our Zamazenta, which is fine. That's fine, because we can go into Mewtwo now, and I'm hoping that an Ice Beam kills. I'm really hoping. I should Terra Fairy just for good measure to live a Body Press. So we'll do that. I don't need to Terra on Landorus, because I'm Terra Flying on Landorus, I believe. I don't think I need that. So we'll go ahead, pop this, and go for Ice Beam. The good thing about using Mewtwo is that nobody knows what Mewtwo does, because he's bad. Mewtwo might be like one of the worst legendaries to use in modern times. So that's a good thing about him, is that your opponent has no idea what you're doing. So he stays in. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop our Terra here. This, I'm gonna say we live one Body Press with Terra Fairy. At least I'm hoping. So Ice Beam. I don't know if it's gonna kill. Yeah, it's not gonna kill, but it will be a good 2-hit KO. Draco! Nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. Okay, get to go for another Ice Beam here, and that should take care of Goodra. From that amount of health, that should definitely take care of Goodra. This guy's probably like, what the fuck is going on? I'm fighting a Mewtwo. Okay, he's gonna swap. Don't be Goldango. Blissey. Okay. I can take care of Blissey. That is a huge fucking Blissey. Okay. Can I get a little bit of a freeze? Can I get lucky? No. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Let's go into Lando. Let's go into Landorus. I would like to have my Zamazenta for Blissey, but this is the exact reason that we brought Landorus. As long as this Blissey doesn't want to go for any crackpot shit and shoot off an Ice Beam or anything, like, we should be good. Shadow Ball? Okay. He's not Specs Blissey like my one video, so that's fine. Let's go. I'm not gonna Earthquake just in case you switch out. We're gonna just click Rock Tomb here. Play it safe. Okay. Speed drop. We'll go for Earthquake this next turn. Healing Wish? Okay, that's a little fucked up of you, to be honest. But down goes Blissey. Okay. Don't like this. I liked the health that Goodra was at initially, but we should outspeed and be able to get a little bit of damage off with this Rock Tomb. And that'll probably be good enough for us to be able to take care of this thing with Mewtwo. God, I'm already having to think so far in advance, and we're not even, like, in high ranks yet. So Rock Tomb, let's get it. Don't miss. Thank you. Okay, how much is that going to do? Good chip. Good chip, all things considered. Ice Spinner. Alright, that probably takes care of us. No, we actually live one. Hell yeah. And we pop our Citrus Berry. Don't think that's going to help us in the long run, but you know what? Landorus is doing what it does. Okay. The leftovers are also really annoying, because that little bit of health he gets back might actually save him in this situation. Okay, please hit a Rock Tomb. Please, please, please. Thank you, Landorus. You're the fucking GOAT for a reason. Okay. Speed drop's not mattering at all, but this Ice Spinner's going to take care of us. Okay, Mewtwo. Come in. I need you to kill with this Ice Beam. And that was a crit too. Nice overkill on my Landorus, dude. Do you feel special killing my Landorus? I'm just a measly Pokeball player. You're really gonna take pride in that, bud? Whatever. We're going into Mewtwo. You're fucking dead, kid. You're fucking dead. I don't care. Let's send in Mewtwo. Okay. We're floating now. Mewtwo's feeling himself. Okay. Let's go. Ice Beam, baby. Get a crit. Get a crit, Mewtwo. Come on. Yeah. Holy shit, I thought he did for a second. Okay, Ice Spinner again. That's not gonna kill me, brother. That's not killing me. And you are dead this next turn. So you know what? You put up a good fight. You brought some annoying ass mons, but that's not gonna save you today. Ice Beam, finish him off, Mewtwo. Let's get this over with. Hell yeah, you're dead. Fuck you. Crit. There's my crit. He was a turn late. I still respect it. He did what I asked. It took him an extra turn, but he did what I asked. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to fucking see. So, WR1 Jeffy, I'm sorry. You put up a good fight. I liked your Electrode strategy. Your picture is very funny. I adore it. But that's going to be that for this episode. Let's see where we end up. Oh, we're not even Pokeball yet. We're not even Pokeball yet, actually. We're one match away from it. But okay, this is going to be a fun series to do. This is going to be a fun series. I'm going to say, let's see, if it took me 3 matches to almost get out of beginner tier, I'm going to say this should take maybe 5 to 6, maybe 7 videos to get Mewtwo and Master Ball. So we'll see if I overshot that a lot by the time I get there. Hopefully we get there before the season ends. It's the beginning of the month. We have a good shot. But that'll be that. Thank you all for watching. Do the YouTuber stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. If you want, it does help out a ton, and I do appreciate it. Thank you for 600 subscribers. Hit that wow. I only uploaded like 3 times in the past month, but thank you. I do really appreciate it. It does make me happy, so thanks. But yeah, that'll be that. I don't know how to end videos, so